Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a grade column. When a traditional paper assignment has been submitted and graded, instructors must manually create a column within the grade center to include that mark in the overall calculations. So in order to access the grade center, you must be in a course shell, and in the control panel here on the left hand side, select grade center, and instructors now have the option to view only those assignments that require grading or the full grade center. So we're going to click on Full Grade Center, and now we're going to click on the Create Column button. So we fill in the column name, call it Assignment 1, and the description is optional, so I can put any sort of description in here, but that is optional if you want to include your description in there. So you can set the appropriate options. You can change the primary and secondary display, so this determines how a grade should appear. 8 out of 10 would be a score of 8 or a percentage of 80%. And keep in mind that this secondary display is for faculty view only. In the category drop-down menu, I could assign a category to the column, and this will allow instructors to have several columns included in their overall grade with the flexibility to drop the lowest mark if possible. In points possible, ensure that this number is what the assignment or test is out of, so it could be 10, 100 marks, and not the weighted percentage value for the course. So if it's worth 15% of your course overall, that's not what you would put in the points possible. This is how many points are possible for this specific assignment. So let's say 100 points. The rubric, it can be attached for the instructor's reference during the grading process. So you can select an existing one or create from an existing one, or you can create a brand new rubric, and this will help with the grading process. Keep in mind that weighting the columns should be done in a separate process. So after you've decided the due date, you can put the due date in here as well, and you could also click the options button, so they'll remain at their default values. However, if students should not yet see the column, then the option to show students that can be set to no if you want. But usually you would keep the defaults in there. Once you've got all your options, dates, and descriptions in there, click on Submit. And the new column is going to appear right here at the end of the other columns by scrolling to the right. In this case, I only have one screen, so I don't need to scroll to the right. And that is how you create a grade column in Blackboard.